New this morning, some homes in Two Rivers have been evacuated because of a gas leak, like we were telling you before. Fire department says the call came in around 1 this morning. Officials say gas is still leaking in the 1700 block of Columbus Street, though WPS is trying to shut it off. 14 homes and one business have been evacuated. Let's check back in with Pauline, who is live now on the scene. Good morning, Pauline.
Good morning, Emily. We're on Columbus Street here in Two Rivers. We now know the gas leak has been isolated and crews are working on repairs. If you just look down the road here, next to, just off the right of that police car, that's where crews are working on a repair to a gasket inside the gate station. And for more on the update, we have Lisa Prunty from WPS here. Lisa, we heard this morning the call came in at about 1 o'clock, and at that point, the call was for a really loud hissing noise, and you could smell the gas from here and hear the hissing noise. How bad was it?
Yes, when I was driving into the area, you could hear the hissing, and the smell was much worse where we're standing. There was several phone calls. We brought our crews out here to assess the situation. They had to bring out the owner of the pipeline to turn off the gas. And then we were able to go into the gate station and make the repairs, which is a leaky gasket. So the next step is to fix that, get that fixed, bring up the pressure in the pipeline, and then we will be able to allow our customers and businesses back into their homes and businesses and start the relight process.
Now, how long will that take before people can come back or go back to their homes and their businesses?
We're hoping that the repairs will be done within 15-20 minutes. They've been working on it for about 45 minutes now, and then it'll take about an hour to get that line repressurized, and then we'll be able to let people in. So we're hoping about 2 to 3 more hours yet. You can see the cars trying to get to the businesses right now, so we'll be talking to those businesses shortly.
Let's go back to earlier this morning. The call came in at about 1 o'clock-ish, and I've been keeping in touch with you throughout the morning here, and at about 5 o'clock you said the gas leak has been isolated. What took so long?
Well, what happens is we get our crews out here. We send the first group, they assess the situation, and then they start putting their process to fix the leak. So then the owner of the pipeline had to come in, and we had to make sure that they were on site, so to turn off, if they needed to turn off the line. And then once we were able to get to the gate station, then they can go in and figure out what was wrong. So they figured it out very quickly. It was just able to make sure that everybody was here, that all safety personnel were here, fire, police, crews, and then the other people that run the gas line.
For gas leaking for that many hours, how dangerous is that?
Well, natural gas will dissipate into the air. So if you compare it to gas or diesel fuel, it puddles. So this will actually dissipate into the air.
But you still, as a safety precaution, had 14 homes evacuated and a business evacuated.
Exactly, and it is because of safety. Our customers come first. We want to make sure that everybody remains safe, and so if we would have had to evacuate more homes, we would have, but they felt confident, the police department and the fire department felt confident that they had it isolated and that we would only have to evacuate 14 homes, which is a great thing.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about the message that you want people to understand about gas leaks, calling in for gas leaks when you smell something.
Right, it's a small percentage of customers that call in either a power outage or a gas leak, and we really encourage our customers, don't assume that your neighbor or don't assume another business is calling it in. Make sure that you pick up the phone and you call WPS or your utility company to report that natural gas smell or that hiss. It's very important. That's why we put the odorize into the gas, so that when someone does smell that sulfur or that egg smell, that it's very important that they pick up the phone and they call.
Very good tips. Thank you so much, Lisa. Keep it to fox11online.com for the latest information. Reporting live in Two Rivers, Pauleen Lee, Fox 11 News.
Thanks for the update, Pauline.